Men, we're continuing to look at Jesus and Jesus in his manhood. And we're looking here in Matthew chapter 4 on the Mount of Temptation. And I've talked about you have to face some battles in private. Jesus said that which is done in secret is rewarded openly. So there's a truth. Private victories lead to public victories. Private success leads to public success. Men, there are some things, whether it's anger, whether it's rejection, whether it's things like pornography, maybe it's even prejudice. Some of the things that we may have to face, and I hate to say it this way, but the world might say the demons we have to face, that we've got to beat those things in private. And as we beat those in private, before God could launch Jesus into his public ministry, he had to win some private battles and get some notches in his Bible, if I could say it that way, of some victories. Sometimes men and their guns, they put a little notch in their gun when they kill a bear or they kill a deer or something to represent some victories or some things they won. And sometimes before we ever get put into a public situation, we've got to win some of those private victories. And I talked yesterday about the fact that we've got to get the Word of God on the inside of us. And another thing I see in here, the temptation of Jesus. Jesus didn't run from the battle. He faced the battle. When the devil showed up, he didn't just go run and hide under his wife's skirt or his mama's skirt. He didn't go run away from the battle. He confronted the battle. And sometimes men, they're afraid to confront the battle because they've lost. But men, can I tell you something? Any battle you lost, you will face again. Any place you've lost in your life, any test you failed, the good news and the bad news is you're going to get a chance to take that test again. You're going to face that battle again. And you might say, I've lost this battle so many times. I'm here to tell you, you can win. Can I tell you something? Study for the next fight. Study for the next battle. Go to the Word of God and begin to plant the Word of God on the inside of you, because as a man, to beat that thing, Jesus beat the devil with the Word. He knew what the Word said. He began to speak the Word in his life. And I'm going to challenge you, how many scriptures have you got? If anger is your thing that beats you, how many scriptures have you got on anger to put on the inside of you so that you don't run from the next opportunity to get angry? You don't throw a fit. Why does this happen and why does this come? But you've got the Word of God coming out of your mouth. What have you got on the inside of you? Listen, men, we need to stop running and we need to face our enemies just like Jesus faced the devil toe to toe and he won. And it's the same Jesus on the inside of you. And if you'll get that Jesus on the inside of you mixed with the Word of God, I'm telling you, you can win. If you want to be a man like Jesus and conform to his image, you're going to have to get the Word of God on the inside of you and keep running from your battles and face them and overcome. And I'm telling you, you can do it.